Now, was that an ad at the start of the video? Potentially, because we are now, thanks to you lot, a YouTube partner. So, first of all, if you've ever watched a minute of my videos, if you've subbed, massive, massive thanks, because it's going to help me a lot. You know, we've been at one video per week. Hopefully now, with a bit of an ad rev, but maybe with a £1.60 win, we can get to 2 videos a week. That'd be nice. I think I'm gonna sell out putting ads on the start of my videos. Who cares? You can bear 30 seconds for 20 minutes of good fun. But 12 Masks of Fire today. Never heard of it in my life, but one of you, I'm sure you'd be watching because you were very eager for me to play this game. I hope it pays well. I put a lot of faith in this. It started off particularly well though. Start up on the 40p's. That's the format now because I just want to get a bonus so I can rightly review the game. And if you're doing more spins, you're more likely to get a bonus, or you would hope. You know, things could go wrong, like in when we played Donny Dollar, Danny Doe. Can't remember which one it was, but I have nightmares about that. No. I swear if it's one of those days again. This is a progressive slot, I take it as well, because you've got those little drum things you can fill up, you've got those diamond things, which is filling up with wilds. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but as this is a progressive slot, if you don't get a bonus, I think it's time to probably give up. I don't tend to like these games though, the ones where you have to get symbols to build up your little cash on the side. It usually takes away that element and you are overly, heavily reliant on that. I can't fucking talk today. So 80p, one of our biggest wins of the day, 2 minutes in. Ain't positive, but I'm in a positive mood, so you never know, we might get a grid full of these little masks, 1.6k. I'd be happy. I spoke about it many times before. My goal is to get over £1,000 win this year. Will it be on 40p's? Probably not, but if we're spinning pounds, then I think there's every possibility. Bonus. No. Got another 80p. It gives us, what, 2 more spins. Just keep filling those buckets up. Now again, the progressive slots I played, those diamonds are ready to burst, but in the ones I've played in the past, it is just down to luck again. They can be fucking huge and not burst, or they can be tiny and burst. But one common denominator is at some point it will go off. So if it ain't gone off for 20 minutes, I will be carrying on until it does go off, and that's another problem. It really fucking sucks you in like that. 48p for nearly a full line doesn't seem like enough. There we are. Also, there's a bet booster on this as well. I imagine that gives you a higher chance of a bonus. We will probably turn it on later. See how the base game goes first though. Just to give all aspects a good run. What's that? £2. Our new highest win of the day. After 4 minutes ain't good. I just realised that. That's really not good. Oh, look, dancing men. I'm not sure why it's gone off. Progressive slots. Diamonds and burst. Here we fucking go. That's what I mean. Progressive slots. If you don't hit a bonus, I don't know what's happened, because that is fucking unlucky. It could at least gone in the 10 of it. £6. We've had a bonus, granted. Is it a cheating way of doing things? Maybe. But I'm not going to complain. Bonus within 5 minutes. We'll take it. Because I'm not hit a bonus on this channel for... I'm not quite sure. It feels like forever. If I'm just playing to myself, a bit of Cops and Robbers of an evening, then yeah, I have hit bonuses, but obviously you've seen that on the channel, so you don't need to see it again. Got Man on the Bongos now, another 80p win. That 100 would have been quite nice. But then now we've got YouTube partnership unlocked. Next target, 10k on TikTok, which ain't far off. I tell you, this month it should probably be done. Hopefully anyway, because that's another massive achievement. What's after that? I've got 2 blokes on the Bongos. Hopefully sponsorship. And I'm not throwing out any names in particular, but if you want to give me a ring or send me some free crates, I will happily accept them. But they have just got a free promo there, I'm completely aware, so don't need anything now, do they? Unless they're feeling nice. Trolled again. Even though you do get a bonus from the progressiveness of them, it would be nice to get 3 symbols in the grid. That would be a hurrah moment. I'm not even getting my hopes up. You're not going to get a times 100 win here. Yeah, I didn't think so. There's no point getting your hopes up sometimes. It's just a fucker. Just turn this thing on. See if we can get the bonus that way. Extra 20p a spin. You'd hope the bonus is good for doing 1.5 times. Obviously, I don't think it's going to affect the Bongo men on the sides. They're getting big now. Hopefully they burst in a bit. Fucking hell. 896! Got nothing to do with the win booster, so I'm pretty sure that just increases your chances of wires. Biggest win of the day. And I won't complain about that. Again, you're getting a lot of diamonds. I'd chat some fucking shit on this. I get too invested in the game. My head goes like all over the shop. That's bonus again, is it? Dancing Men. Fucking hell. Right. I'm happy, but why does it spoil it? Because now, if you don't get the Dancing Man at the start, it's irrelevant. We got this. Collect 5 drums to upgrade. Bonus in the grid. Good. Spoilers before. Bit dodgy. But we're on to £2. £6. Even the bonus is very reliant on this little tier thing, which I'm not usually keen on, and usual keenness, I'm not too keen on here. It's added to the prize fund. And that's over. £6. see, it does just go hand in hand with what I was saying earlier. Progressive slots, okay, so much easier to get the bonus, but shove this. Is that pound spins? No. There you go. Got the bonus now, I might as well. Just fucking milk it. Play with the bonus bet on. Because it did seem to work. But 150 spins could zero me out pretty quickly. I don't really know if the potential there to win that big on this game, you know. Obviously you could get 250, a grand, 4 grand, but apart from that, it's all set fees. I don't like set fees in the slot. You know, you like to have some element of surprise, and that you get 7 masks, 25 quid. Ain't nothing to run over about, is it? Like there, shit. Hopefully though, on the pound spins we can get some of the progressive bit to just explode and see what a pound bonus is like compared to the 40p's. Again, we'll take that 5 quid on top of the pound, 6 quid. I just don't quite know how I'm feeling about this game. You know, it somewhat reminds me of Lucky the Irish. Jumbo, he's getting bigger. We ain't got the other bloke beating his drum. Diamond's getting bigger. But it could be one of those now where it's seen me up into a pound and think, fuck it. We're not going to go off for a while. And if it doesn't go off within this £78 worth, I will be shocked. So I'm definitely going to play until it does go off. But we are at a point where I want to make a 20-minute bid. But also there's cash there for me to make another bid on. And I already know I'm going to end up just going through the whole balance, because that isn't a trait of mine. The money's there. I'm going to use it unless it's fucking profit, which ain't good. That's probably just because I'm so eager to get clip-worthy, you know. Oh, we've won £1,000. Fucking hell, that would do alright. Do alright for me as well. Videos galore then. But when you're going through the bad run of form, what we're in right now. Tough one. Tough one. But there, look, we've had 2 bonuses. We've got a £4 win there. And the bonus, diamonds are gone. Pound bonus, come on, here we go. Let's see what this pays. Surely it's got to be the 6 quid last time, hasn't it? Oh God. I have 1 cash, I don't know how much cash, but fucking hell, that was... Right, we'll back on this shit. My heart nearly fucking sank. Right in between 4 grand and 1 grand. And we end up on this, which I ain't too keen on, to be honest, but look. Surely it's got to give something after trolling me there. No drums on the first spin. 6. I mean, you would imagine 4 come now. Can't even get 4 to get 20 quid. Three bonuses and our biggest win's been what, £9? It doesn't do itself a great sense of favour there. I'm not gonna lie. So look, with 15 minutes in, I could call it a day there. But Mr. Red has been there a while and he keeps getting fed up. And I kind of want to see what the red bonus is, because you got the wheel for the diamonds, you got that little shitty drum for the green one. But we've not had a red yet. Is that the better one? I don't know. If you played this game before, let me know. Just annoying more than anything. Three bonuses to not win over 10 quid. Bit jarring. Am I happy to see a bonus? Yes. Oh, we're getting loads. 6 quid. Again, like, you're getting as much on the base game as what you do on the bonus. Life should not be that way. I don't know if I've been mad unlucky or what. Come on, go off. He's had a lot of red diamonds. Couple? No. 5 quid. Like, even going back to earlier, that £40 one would have been really nice to get. Obviously, times 100 would be nice to get. Tough game. Again, big. You can't even break into the £15 territory. 8 quid. We've not won over a tenner. That's not good. That's really, really not good. This prick's still not gone off. He's winding me up now. I think I mentioned at the start of the video, there's always fucking times where you can make it as big as... That's something. 5 quid. You can make them as big as possible and they just won't spark. In 2 quid for 4. Seems a bit harsh. I bet we get this cone go off again as well. This little green one, he ain't been fed nowhere near as much, but we get that little shitty drum bonus. But now I know what I said earlier, that we could stop. You see 15 there. That would have been nice. There's no point stopping with 30 quid left. And this win booster seems to be doing shit now. It showed me a good time with 40p's. Now we've upped it to pound spins. No. It's gone back to normal. Apologies if I'm wrong, but we hit a bonus fucking quick after turning that on the 40p spins. Now it's just back to fucking crap. It seems as though you can only get a bonus in those middle 3 columns. Don't know how many more red gems we can give him. I don't. I mean, look, it's looking bleak. I mean, a fiver there ain't gonna help us much, is it? Bonus wood. Nautic. I mean, we need something to go off. £10p spin, 400 quid. Whoever suggested that, I know you'll be watching. Look at yourself, because you're very keen for me to play. I'm going to get off and tell you it's either a C or D tier game. Look, am I happy we had a bonus on the channel? Yes. To get 3 bonuses and to not win over a tenner on them, or to win over a tenner on the base game, shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Behind Gold Blitz, is it better than Luck of the Irish? I don't think so. I think there's much more potential to get a nice win on Luck of the Irish than what there is on that. Is it better than Fishing Frenzy, the big catch? I'm not going to lie. I prefer Fishing Frenzy. Is it worse than Buffalo King Mega Ways? Probably not. Can't even really remember that game. All I remember is we got absolutely shafted on it. So I'm keeping this one very, very short and sweet. 12 Drums of Fire. I think that's what it was called. I've forgotten the name already. D tier between Fishing Frenzy and Buffalo King Mega Ways. I apologise, but it just weren't for me. And to not win over a tenner in 20 minutes ain't good. Really, really ain't good.